Pain is strange. A lot of things you just forget because the pain distracts you so much. And I've noticed that since my knee doesn't hurt so bad, I am more alert. I feel like I remember things better than I did before I had the procedure done. There's just so many different things that chronic pain affects you just so dramatically. You don't have control of your body anymore because the pain kind of takes over. I hate to sound like I'm weak, but I'm weak. Good morning, I'm Rick Kosha. I'm a patient of Dr. Markany at the Vascular Institute of Michigan. Before I had the GAE procedure, I had pains in my knee that were very severe. I was not even able to walk. Both of my knees are affected, but one of them I felt was very bad. And my kids were staying with me and they said, well, your right knee is very bad off. And that's the knee I had a total knee replacement in. So it was kind of a surprise to Dr. Markany, and we went ahead with doing that one first rather than the other one, which doesn't have a total knee replacement. I stayed on the couch. I never did much of anything because I couldn't walk more than about 25, 30 feet, that was it. And then it would get very sore, and I would begin to sweat and get kind of an attack of some sort, but it wasn't really like a nervous attack. It was it's hard to walk and the pain gets to you. Every aspect of my life was affected. I used to love to cook my dinner for myself and for anyone who was there, which my kids are visiting me this summer and helping me with my home because my wife passed away, and that's a lot of work, and I could not have done it by myself. Even now, even though I can move much better, I haven't started that assistance to my kids, which I'm going to start doing. My pain level would vary, of course, depending on what exercise I did or what. Walking up and down stairs, I mean, that was awful. I couldn't stand that. It was rated at 4 or 5 because I did have times when it didn't particularly bother me. I had total knee replacement, I've had total hip replacement on both sides, I've had a lot of procedures done, and my hope is always that it's going to be better and I'm going to be able to walk. And most of the time, the doctor says, well, it's not going to get worse as fast. Not that it's going to be improved, but that it won't get bad, really bad. This procedure is different. This is the first time I've been told it will help your pain, and it really has. It's done a great job. I'm impressed. The staff here is excellent. Even making a phone call in here, the people are so helpful. And when I went to the waiting room and recovery room, the girls there were just delightful. I was very impressed with how professional and how concerned they were, and they seemed to understand my plight, which was good. I mean, that's important. It's a totally different experience coming to this office than it is to a lot of other offices I go to. The Vascular Institute of Michigan, these guys got it right. Really, I don't have any pain when I'm sitting. I used to have pain when I just sat. And like right now, sitting here chatting with you, I have no pain. And my right leg, my left leg still has a burning feeling in front of it and over the top. And I just have confidence that when doctor looks at it, he's going to improve it. I think the procedure will help my other knee. This is the only pain procedure I've had, with all sorts of shots and everything that has done anything. The pain level that I had before prevented me from doing almost anything. And my leg muscles and you know, all the structure around that I used to walk is coming back now, but it was gone because I wasn't walking at all. I'm starting to cook, which I enjoy that, and I ran the vacuum over the whole first floor. It was exciting to be able to start to care for my own abode. You know, it was nice. If a friend or somebody I just talked to said they had knee problems, I would tell them what I had done and how it's affected me. I would absolutely recommend it to anybody. If Dr. Margany were sitting here right now, I would be very grateful to him. I mean, I just feel like he's given me back so much of my life that I lost, and I'm hoping it'll keep improving with the second procedure on the other knee.